Happy Friday! Jody here to sync you up with the latest from the world of gaming. In our top story, Sega Europe has opened a UK studio to work on the next generation platforms. The studio already has an unnamed action-adventure underway with a release date set for late next year. The unnamed title will most likely be on the Wii U or PlayStation Vita. Sega's plans to release games on the Wii U are already apparent, with Aliens Colonial Marines in development on the next-gen console. The studio is being led by Sega's technical director Chris Southpaw, who has dealt with games like Total War and Codemasters Colin McRae's Rally. Activision boss Bobby Kotick certainly isn't doing much to shed his reputation as a hardline, anything-for-a-buck gaming executive. Word emerged this week that the man made notorious for saying he wanted to instill within his studio a culture of skepticism, pessimism, and fear will be betraying a penny-pinching baseball team owner in the Brad Pitt-led Moneyball, which hits theaters this September. The size of Kotick's role in the film is not yet known, but judging from a brief trailer, we're likely looking at a case of fantasy mirroring reality. For more on today's news stories, drop by news.gamespot.com. On the reviews front, Nintendo 64 Classic Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time gets a 3D makeover this weekend. In addition to updating the graphics for the 3DS, the new game also adds some new modes. The Boss Challenge mode will have you battling any in-game boss you've defeated, while Master Quest ups the difficulty of the main quest by mirroring the entire game and making the enemies harder and more powerful. Look for Chris Waters' review hitting the site later today. Want to know what was hot at this year's E3? Get the top picks from GameSpot editors and the Best of E3 2011 Editor's Choice Awards. Here we'll highlight our editors' favorite games from the show. Also today, voting opens for the Best of E3 Reader's Choice Awards. Check out the Editor's Choice Awards on the site and look for the results next Friday. And finally, for all you detectives out there that want to uncover the truth behind the development of LA Noire, GameSpot Australia has got the story for you. Get the facts from the Sydney-based Team Bondi about what happened between the game's 2005 announcement and the final 2011 release. Don't miss this interview with the team's creative and technical leads. And keep an eye on the site next week when we'll speak with the game's art and gameplay lead designers and producers. There's your look at today. This is Jody. Let's sync back up on Monday.